What's up? Welcome in if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. I appreciate everybody who is here. This one is specifically for my Aries placements. So Sun, Moon, or Rising Aries, then this message is for you. This is the one you want to tune into. Okay, but anybody can watch. You know, we not discriminating or hating over here. We're going to get the energy of the week. So this is how you feeling going into the week. What are you thinking about this week? What messages do you need to hear to deal with the stuff that's coming up this week? How are you going to be ending things at the end of the week? You know, what's to come? That's just it. Everything. Anything can come up. There's nothing off the table. We're going to talk about love. We're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about career. We're going to talk about your hobbies. We're going to talk about your soul. Nothing is off limits, Aries. So I hope that you love it, because I love it. That's why I'm doing it. And let's go ahead and get started. Let's get your overall general theme of the week for my Aries. Okay. Theme of the week. I don't like that one. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. No, I don't like... All right, that's it. We got the Justice card. I am nearing the end of all of the signs, so I find it interesting that my Cancers 2 weeks in a row have been feeling like my Aries, and it looks like my Aries are feeling like they sisters. The Libras, this is Libra energy, okay? This is my Aries trying to balance things out. And for some reason, without pulling anything else, because I know astrologically what's going on in Aries, with the North Node being there, I feel like the way that my Aries are trying to balance things out is really like going full force and leaning into things. It might not be a whole lot of really like weighing things out and stuff like that, but for some of you it could be. It just depends, especially if for my Aries who are if this is going to be a love reading for you, if this is gonna be speaking to your romantic life, y'all could be thinking about that. Y'all could be thinking about specifically marriage. You could be specifically thinking about the way that you approach relationships, the way that you enter into relationships and partnerships with other people. You could be like reflecting, but also like taking a look from an outside view, trying to get a bird's eye view of yourself. So we're gonna pull some more cards to kind of see what direction this is going into. For most of my Aries placements that come across this video, what message you may need to hear at the time that you're coming across this. But I do find it interesting that it seems that we're, there's some balance here, okay? And I like that for y'all. Mentally, we've got the Page of Swords coming up. It is kind of, it's giving me a little bit immature. I'm not going to lie, Aries. I'm sorry. I know that y'all are the baby of the Zodiac, and y'all probably get that reputation a lot. It's giving a little petty. I ain't mad at it, but it's giving me more than that. I think we're gonna need some clarifiers here, because I feel like there's more going on mentally than meets the eye with my Arians. But y'all could be, maybe it just means like with this airy energy between Justice and the Page of Swords, that y'all are really wanting like communicate more and wanting to connect more. And for some of you, this may be a new thing with it being Page of Swords here, like it's something that you're learning. Some of y'all are a bit more advanced and further along in your communication skills. So it's not like it's completely foreign to you to try to communicate, but maybe you are trying some new and different things to communicate better. Yeah, let's get some clarifiers for my Page of Swords before I say anything else. I do feel like some people are going to need to do this because of what they're dealing with legally. Like this could be like contracts that you're trying to go over. Maybe you're considering going into business with somebody, and so therefore you feel like you need a contract of some sort. Yeah, we got nine of wands clarifying the page of swords. So this I want to say pause. This review of self is a result of a lot of hard work, okay? My Aries who are coming across this, y'all are probably going to be older in age. Y'all are probably going to be more matured because that's where all of this is coming from. We've got the Sun card in the reverse clarifying the page of swords. So for my younger Aries that come across this, I feel like you're still at, you know, you're still further along. I don't feel like this is gonna be hitting for like the ones that are too impatient. They probably already scrolled away and clicked away from the video already, honestly. Because they were too impatient to really sit and get the message. The ones that want this message and that are listening to it that it's going to really resonate with, y'all have learned to slow down a little bit. That's why you're in the energy of your sister sign. Y'all have learned some patience and some patience, okay? And you're ready. You've learned to see the value of it, and kind of slowing down and waiting a little bit. That's what I'm feeling like because you've done a lot of work. Maybe you've done a lot of work to not be patient. You've done a lot of work to avoid it. So I really feel like this is going to hit for my older Aries here. Just saying. Okay, we got Queen of Wands. Yeah, you got some wisdom on you. You got some time under your belt. You've got some you got some time under your belt. You've lived. You've learned. You know, your Aryan nature has probably helped you with experiencing a lot of different things. So this week is just really it feels like reflecting. That's what it feels like. You know, this feels pretty calm. Like you might still be quick-witted, you might still, you know, like maybe part of you is returning to like a quick-witted way that you used to be, but ultimately you're still in this like mature state, this mature Queen of Wands state of being confident and sure of yourself. That's why you don't care when you say what you have to say. You know, rediscovering of self is kind of what it feels like. It's kind of what it feels like. Okay, we got Seven of Pentacles, clarifying my Queen of Wands here. And we got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you've learned some things. You've learned some things. You've earned the right to be who and the way that you are. Like you've literally and truly earned it. Okay, so if you have to say something or do something and it ends up hurting somebody's feelings, you know, if you have to strike with the sword of truth, you're okay with that because you know that it's necessary. But maybe you're not so quick to do that anymore, Aries. And this week, you know, maybe what this is saying is there'll be a situation this week where you really have to decide, you know, do you want to strike or are you going to be patient? So maybe this week is saying that there'll be a singular event or a series of events that come up where it's just kind of like you're really deciding, do I want to say that or no? I could say that, and I could be petty, and I could strike you back. I could hit you right where you live at, but maybe I won't, you know? And maybe sometimes this week you will decide to do it, and sometimes this week you just decide to hold back. You'll be finding the balance this week, if you have not already, which I feel like you have, Aries. Like I said, I feel like this is mostly for my Aries who are in the later stages, the grown up, more mature stages of Aries energy. Let's see. One more. I feel like. Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. Okay, this is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Page of Cups. We got 2 pages here. So I'm kind of getting a little bit of a new, something new, or my Aries are wanting something new, and maybe that's why y'all are open to taking a new approach, both mentally and emotionally. That's what's bringing about this change, because like I said, you've reached a level of maturity. So now the rest of you has to kind of catch up, right? So yeah, there's something that you're wanting. So you're just figuring out a different way to go about it. That's what it feels like. Maybe you want to offer something to somebody else, and the ways that you've tried to go about it before, they didn't work. This kind of sounds a little bit like my Leos. I'm not gonna lie. This is a little bit similar to Leos and what they're experiencing right now. Okay. Y'all may even like someone. Do you like someone? Do you got a crush? Like, do you really like someone, and that's why you're wanting to be different with them than how you've been different with somebody in the past? Is that what it is? Y'all want to really and truly connect this time. Let's see. Clarifying the Page of Cups for your emotional state. We've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and then we've got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, on the one hand, I feel like this is confirmation of what I said. Y'all may like someone, or even if there's not a specific person that you like, there's something that you're wanting that really badly that is causing you to take a different approach than you normally would take in a situation. But I do, with the Knight of Swords here under the Page of Cups, I do feel like there is a little bit of impatience here. Let's see, Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. Overall, I just feel like with this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse under this Page of Cups, I feel like this new emotional state, this new mental state is a result of not having that, fulfillment that you've wanted in the past, both in the emotional and in this case with the Ten of Pentacles in the very physical sense. Okay, you've gone about probably trying everything under the sun to try and have what it is that you've been out here looking for, and you just haven't found it. And so, like, there's nothing left but to try these ways that you haven't tried before. So I feel like y'all are trying new approaches, Aries. I like that for y'all. Yeah, we got Ten of Pentacles again. It's gonna work out, Aries. You're on the right path. You're on the right path to having this legacy that you want. In whatever way, shape, or form that may manifest for you. But you're figuring it out. Let's see. Let's get some clarifiers for my Ten of Pentacles. We got the Moon card here. There may be some doubts, because this is new. There may be some questions because this is new for you, but I know that anytime Aries is afraid, y'all gonna face your fears. That is the Aries way. So I'm not worried about you guys. But in regards to this, you know, satisfaction, this fulfillment, this foundation that you're looking for, you may be a little bit nervous. It could be that it's already been presented to you, that it's right there before you, and maybe there's just some question on whether or not you can trust it. I feel like, you know, you're open and willing to take that chance though, because of the things that you've been through. You know, the perspective that you've gained. Like I said, even if, you know, age wise you're still young, I feel like some part of my Aries, anybody who's made it to this point in the video, y'all are a more mature and evolved type of Aries. You have perspective, whether it was perspective that you came into this life with, if you're more of a younger person, if it's perspective that you gained over time. You know, you know what works and what doesn't work. Okay, let's get some clarifiers for this Justice card and kind of close things out. That's what I would say y'all are going to be dealing with this week, though. Let's see, we got Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so if it has not already been offered to you, then it will be this week. But I feel like for some of you, especially, it may have already been offered to you. And it's just a matter of needing, like, you know, some encouragement. I feel like that's all my Aries need right now. It's just a little bit of encouragement to know that they're on the right path. And, you know, even if you don't have to tell me if you need the encouragement or not. You know, you have it. You have it whether you hear it from me or whether it comes from yourself. Okay, we got Ace of Pentacles and Queen of Wands, clarifying the Justice card. Aries, I love this overall reading for you. Okay, in general, I love it. Y'all are on the right path. You just needed a little bit of encouragement to keep going, or to know, because this is something new for you to venture into. And so I'm telling you, yes, you got this. You're good. By the end of the week, you will know that you have made the right choices and that you're making the right moves, and you may even like elevate this page energy, you know, this newness, this freshness of it, you know, to a different level by the end of the week. That's the feeling and the vibe that I'm getting, because you are being more patient and you're taking more time and more care with this thing that's being offered to you. You're not, you know, rushing it. You're taking your time. I love that for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. Please, you know, like, follow, you know, drop me a comment. Let me know how you guys are going, and check back in with me next week. Thank you.